Oh my goodness, that sounded ugly. Hello. 遅くなりました。すいません。ちょっとね、ドタバタしてました。眠気がね、収まらなすぎて、やばみ。暑くない？今日暑いよ、今日は。これどうしてスキップできないんだろう。暑くない？あー、オッケーオッケー。音よろしいっすか。そうそう、今日はね、なんだっけ。ちょっと待ってくださいね。これどうしてスキップできないの？あれ？全然更新されない。見てください。このなんか、てるてるポーズモード機みたいなレインコートマンを書くんですけど、ちょっとならないので少々お待ちくださいね。あ、そうだ、ライトの設定を変えようと思った。チンしようと思った。よいしょ。Ah, there we go. Okay, so hi guys, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. 皆さんおはようございます。こんにちは、こんばんは、どうも、おとりです。So, I'm going to be working on a new chibi today. So, this is going to be the update for May, basically. But, no, sorry, for June. But, I'm not sure if I'll be able to update it, like, towards the end of May or at the beginning of June. So, we'll see. But it is warm. My goodness. And when it is warm, I lose my stamina real quickly. Like, it's like, if, like, usually I have, like, 50, which is low. Like, I only have, like, 25. Like, just half the amount of what I usually have, right? But, yeah. I'm gonna be drawing this character, so... I did not yawn. But... Thank you so much, Rana, for $2. It's super nice. Says more fun with the chibis. Give Audrey a lot of likes. So yes, please. Thank you so much. That is super kind. Thank you. Thank you so much. So in Japan, we have the rainy season, and we call it tsuyu. So if I were to write that, there are two ways. You could just go like this, tsuyu, or tsuyu. And the hiragana is that. And the kanji... Whoa, my goodness, that's not the best handwriting. Is that. 梅雨っていう漢字なんでこういう漢字なんだろう？どうしてこういう漢字なんだろう？まあいいや。So, yeah. And a long time ago when I made like a planner that had like it was like downloadable content though, I think. And it was like a digital planner that I released, and I had these drawings on them. And I thought that I could do like a remake of them with my style now. So that's what we're gonna be working on. Now there are 3 characters. One is this guy who has the cute little froggy raincoat on. And then I also have a girl with hydrangeas on her head. And another guy that's supposed to be like a snail, sort of, because snails like the rain, right? So, I'm gonna draw those 3, and I thought that I could also either add some cat characters or some characters I made on Tomodachi Life. There is a girl named Rain, so she would be perfect for the new merch. Rainy season themed, and her name is Rain, like, dude, right? So I might draw her. I haven't made a decision yet. And I did figure out the rough sketch for the next big drawing I'm going to be doing. It's going to be Hungry Demon. And I also made an angel. So, yeah, those 2. But I have not decided the colors for the angel yet, so I decided to work on chibis for today. But, yeah. ということでね、今日取り掛かるのはこちらなんですけど、結構前にね、発売じゃなくてもうフリーコンテンツとして出したっけ覚えてないんですよね。 ダウンロードできるか発売したかちょっとよく覚えてないんですけど、結構何年か前に描いた、梅雨のね、イラストがあって、それがこちらなんですけど、こちらのね、キャラクターを、こういう感じで自分の今のスタイルで描いていくという感じですね。で、この子はね、カエルのレインコートを着ていて、他の、全部で3人いるんですけど、この子と、もう一人がカタツムリをテーマにしたキャラと、あと一人はアジサイが頭にいっぱい乗っている子を描いたので、その子たちも、今回のアップデートに入ります。で、他に描きたいなと思っているのが、友達コレクションの中でデザインした新キャラがいっぱいいるので、その子たち、一人がね、レインっていう名前なので、その子は特に今回のね、グッズにぴったりかなと思うので、ちょっと描こうかなと思ってます。はい。で、上手、ありがとうございます。優しい。ありがとうございます。で、もう一つやりたいなと思っている絵がね、あってね、ラフスケッチがこの中にあるので、後でお見せするんですけど、天使と悪魔を描こうと思っていて、悪魔は私のね、このチャンネルのマスコットキャラ、ハングリーデーモンっていうのがいるんですけど、その子と、その子のライバルみたいな感じの子で天使がいます。天使ちゃんね。で、天使ちゃんは性格が悪い。で、ハングリーデーモンは特別性格が悪いわけではないみたいな感じで、天使と悪魔なんだけど、性格は逆みたいな感じの設定ではあるんですが、ちょっとまだね、その子たちの天使の色が決まってないので、それはね、また後ほどですね。やります。The froggy raincoat is so cute. Thank you. So, thank you so much, Anna, for $5. That's super nice. Says, will you one day draw? Oh my gosh, voice. Will you one day draw army chibis in the same vein as army ants? What are army ants? Okay. I'm like sad that I looked that up. Oh, so like basically like all of them lined up together. Is that what you're implying? Because like I don't want to look that up again. Ants up close do not look that nice. I'm sorry, ants. I'm sorry. But yeah, thank you so much. So that is super nice. That would be really cute though. If I like, we should make like a dictionary. A dictionary? With all the different types of chibis in it, right? これぐらいの太さでいこうかな。で、前回が黒だったんですけど、今回は、青にしていこうかなと思います。うん。よし。よしよし。Okay. And you know, one of my old art style, for this particular art style, I did not have eyebrows. Ugh. And the eyes were like drawn like that. And I colored them in. Which is great. But I'm gonna go with my style now. So it's gonna look a little different, but still have the same vibe, sort of, you know? Thank you so much, Arano, for $2. That's super nice. Says the toy, the army ant toy. There is an army ant toy? What is that? Do I know that? And I'm just having a brain fart? Oh, what are these guys? I've never seen them before. Oh, they look strong, actually. Okay, like I like actually like look up army ants, okay? Because like they are not fun to look at. It's like just bugs in your face, man. But yeah. So like basically they'll have like weapons, right? That'll be really cute. The problem is I'm not that good at drawing weapons because I've never drawn weapons before. Right? When I as I am practicing drawing hands, they do have a couple of, reference photos where they have like katana, and like guns and stuff like that in their hands. And I tried, but oh man, you need to understand perspective to draw that crap, man. It's amazing though. It's so cool when people like create crazy animations with that, when they use like the sword and stuff too. Because man, it is hard. さあ、この子は眠そうな顔をしています。これはね、もともとの顔がこうなので。See, I don't want the character itself to look too happy because the raincoat looks really happy, you know? So, yeah. So, like, tomorrow, we're getting something really crazy. Can I say it, Mom?
What's that?
Can I talk about what we're getting tomorrow?
Sure. I think it's okay.
So, like, okay, first, check this out. I know, right? Yeah! But, yeah, tomorrow we're getting a new this thing here. So I'm super excited. So, like, that's why I couldn't decide if I wanted to do a drawing live today, because, like, I need to transfer all this to my new one tomorrow. But, yes, Kate is getting one too, and it's all thanks to Grandpa, because he was so kind and said, you know, I think the things you have now are getting a little old. Maybe you should get something new. And then we're like, oh, that's, like, way too kind of you, but it's really expensive. And he's like, ah, it's okay. And then he just, yeah, so it's crazy. But, we're getting a new iPad. 明日はね、なんとね、うちのね、おじいちゃんがもう本当に優しくて、なんか、今使っているものとかちょっと古くなってるんじゃないって言って、iPad を新しく買ってくださいました。もう本当にね、なんとお礼を伝えたらいいのかわからなくて。なのでね、まあ、明日届くんですけど、すごく楽しみです。I am really excited. The one that we got is the M4, isn't it?
Yep.
It's the M4. But
iPad Air.
iPad Air. It's the iPad Air. And Kay has only had the iPad mini, so, like, it's her first iPad Air, you know? So, super excited. But yeah. What is the cutest character you think you made? Like, you drew it and said, that is so cute. Oh. Let's see here. I would either choose from one of the cats I designed or one of the birds I designed for Kate's birthday. M4 is still the bomb. I know! Like, mine now is M2. It's like a huge level up. I am so excited. It's crazy. It's like, you know, we got so much butter today, too. Like, it's like freaking Christmas, man. What the heck? Right? But yeah. So iPad will be taken off her wish list. Is it still on her wish list? It is, isn't it? Yes, it will be taken off her wish list then. One of the characters I have is called Tora, which means tiger. And when I first, let's see if I can draw it just from memory, because I sometimes have a hard time. 一番自分で可愛いと思うキャラ、これさ、自慢みたいで、私はあんまり好きじゃないんですけど、まあいいでしょう。I do like drawing this character a lot. That's Tora. この子トラですね。トラ描くの好きなんですよ。And, let me get rid of this. But, I do, let's see here. I don't know if I haven't drawn any of the birds since Kate's birthday, so I need to find it. Where is it? Oh, yeah. The sparrow. I like drawing her. It's hard though. Like, her face is really hard to draw, so I don't draw her that much. But, yeah. I enjoyed drawing Sparrow. She's a sparrow, right? Suzume? Yeah, so. But let's work on the new merch. Okay, focus, right? よし。いや、顔を描くの、私ね、そういう目を描くのが好きで、like, there are different types of eyes I draw. Like, for this one, it's like this one that looks a little angry all the time, Like this. And then, I also have ones that just look a little, like, sparkly, Like that. And then ones where I do this. And I like drawing it like that the most. But, I like drawing any kind of eye. The ones that I have a hard time, though, are ones that look like, like, I'm not used to drawing, male characters that much, So, I always did, like, the flower girl series, the fruit girl series, not that many guys, So, I'm not used to drawing, eyes that look like that. I don't draw that kind of eye that much, こういう目描かないんだよ. Yeah. So Kate's iPad is the oldest of the bunch, hence needs to be replaced. Dad's is the oldest, but he doesn't use it that much for, like, creative things. Kate uses it the most for creating her manga and stuff, So yes, hers, it's not like it's, like, too old and it's, like, something is wrong with it, but it is, like, getting older, and we can see that in a couple of places. Especially in GarageBand, I would say, for my iPad, too, Like, it's getting a little slow where it doesn't load right away, so, yeah.この子はちょっと寄り目であってほしいので、これで OK です。Looks mad. Looks mad. Okay, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. That was a joke. That was a joke, okay? 済ました顔させます。済ました顔の完成です。Floating faces. Let's go. よし。Okay. Oh, I heard a burp from the other room. That's amazing. I can't choose if I want to play music or not. Because I always get copyright issues. And I'm like, but that's my song. And I can't say that because you can only connect one channel to your music. Poop, right? So. Do you think they actually sell raincoats like this? Because that would be really cute. Let's make this a little smaller. There we go. Okay, now let me focus on the hair for a little bit. When the hair is like covering the eyes, it is such a pain in the butt to color, but then I always do that because I like characters like that, you know? And then I'm usually sad later because like I need to do all the layering effect and stuff when I color it. Annoying. That's when I'm annoyed by myself. Yeah. It's like so warm. Dude, it's like summer is coming. Like I can feel it in the stupid humidity. Ah. 夏が来てるよ。わかるよ、もう。どうしようかな。そうやって、そうして、I want their hair to look a little spiky. ちょっとトゲトゲした髪の毛にしたいので、こうして、Hopefully I'll get to the coloring too today. Depends on how smooth this goes, so. Okay. I had to leave for a few minutes. What is the story behind the Apple Pro pen? I think that that's the thing I showed. It's the new Apple Pencil Pro, and the reason we got this is because we're getting the new iPad tomorrow because Grandpa was so kind. He's like, I bet the things you're using now are getting a little old. Maybe you should get some new things, you know? And yeah. So, and the new iPad, doesn't support this pencil, so I got a new one. Kate and I both got a new one. So yeah, we're gonna receive those tomorrow. But yay, I have my dentist appointment tomorrow, so I can't open it until we come back. Woo! So excited! But, at least there's something waiting for me, right? Like, that's great. That's the best feeling. I'm, like, not scared at all. I mean, I haven't been scared of the dentist for these past few years because they did a lot of things to me, and I'm, like, kind of used to it now. But I'm really excited. Remember you mentioned school clubs. Did you always have to participate, or could you be the kid who just attends? That would have been me, too shy to participate. You had to be in one, but, like, not all of the clubs required, like, participating. Like, the cooking club, you kind of had to participate 100%, but if it was just, like, the library club, you could just sit there and read and not talk at all, and no one would care, because that's what you did in the club, So, if you chose the one that matches you, like, you could totally just be there and do what you like, and just not talk to anyone, too. I hope you get final great news for... Yes, I know. They did say that it's going really well. I'm sorry if the fan is loud. But they didn't give me a specific date of when they're gonna take it off. So, but when that day comes, I'm gonna be really happy. I'm gonna be way too excited. そうだよね。強制が終わるの楽しみだね。いつだろうな。そのうちかな。When I'm drawing, like I talk left and right and then I forget because I stop to draw again and then I'm like, what was I talking about? So if that happens, please let me know because like I don't notice sometimes. マジで絵描いてるとき喋ってるんだけど、全然ね、頭動かして喋ってないので、うわ、こんなに髪の毛複雑なのめんどくせえな。だからこういう感じでね、飛ぶので、話が。そしたらね、何話したかわかんなくなっちゃうんだよ。もう絵にやっぱ集中してるので、もちろんそれは悪いことじゃないんですけどね。教えてください。That day comes licorice and taffy or toffee. I am not a big fan of licorice, so it has to be something else than that. But I do want to eat caramel without like just. I want to actually bite into it. Like now, I can't like bite into it. I treat it as candy, you know. I wait until it melts in my mouth, you know. So yeah. I think it's cool you can switch to so many topics. Oh, thank you for being kind. You could just be like, man, you're all over the place, Audrey. Holy moly, dude. You know, you could say, calm down, man. But, yeah. Like, it would be like, I would be talking about drawing, and then also when you say, you know, the anime we watched just like 2 weeks ago, you know, it was so cool, and blah, 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 blah. And which reminds me of that time we went to Tokyo, and, when we accidentally bumped into that something, something, you know? Yeah. It's a skill that I have. Kate and I are gonna watch anime the day after tomorrow, I think, and I am excited because I cannot wait to watch the second episode of Witch Hat Outlier because, like, honestly, like, the animation is the prettiest thing I've ever seen. It's like, it feels like it's not even anime. It feels like it's supposed to be a movie. Like, how did they give that quality for every single episode? It's crazy, man. I don't get it. I just do not understand. Oh, I forgot the name again. What are those books that when you open the drawing pops out?
Pop-up.
A pop-up book. Is that right?
Yep.
Yeah, I've never seen anyone animate that. Man. Mm-hmm. Thank you so much, Daniel Williams, for gifting one Audrey's new membership to someone that is super kind and went to Sunday Foggy Notions. So congratulations. And thank you. Thank you so much. That is super nice. ちょっとシルエットが丸すぎるかな。 How is it that so many VTubers out there have like such good character designs? Like, okay, there are a couple that I can't get over. Like, I really want to create like fan art. I'm like, okay, you look way too cool, dude. Holy moly, you know? So, yeah. There are like so many fan arts on Procreate that I have not finished. I have a lot from Poppy Playtime, Silent Hill, and Undertale, Deltarune, all of those. Yeah.いや、そうなんだよ。私ね、ファンアートめちゃくちゃね、書き終えていないものがめちゃくちゃあって。Sorry, I'm stealing your cup, mom.
No, that's fine.
その、サイレントヒルの、ファンアートだったり、ポピープレイタイム、のファンアート、デルタルーンとアンダーテールのファンアートだったりね、もうとにかくたまりに溜まってるのがね、ブワーってあるんですよね。はい。And like a little bit of the Amazing Digital Circus too. I really want to. I should practice speaking. But yeah. エイリアンステージ書きたいんだよね。エイリアンステージ、エイリアンステージ。キモ。どうした焦るよ、いつも。足音の群衆は僕の努力を引き裂いて何度君という闇の世話になったろう。もう言わんでもいいと無理やりつけたアイマスクの遅れ一睡もしやしない自分も見飽きたよ。現実的客観的に見れば絶望的絶対的1位はきっと取れないな。わかってるわかっちゃいるんだけどなんでこんなにも面倒で不適合な調子をやろうしてしまったんだろう。らしさそんなものを抱えては僕らは泣いてた笑ってた競い合ったまま大好きなことにすべて捧げては何度も泣くんだ笑うんだめちゃくちゃなペースでOkay, so I like this, but I do like how it wasn't like that straight. Oh, you're not reacting. Okay, something's wrong. Okay, so like I want to change this up a little bit. 下ら辺がね、ここら辺が完璧じゃなかったのが好きだったので、ちょっと変えますね。Like I made it look like these. Do you guys ever make teru bozu in America, Mom?
No.
You don't?
Nope.
Okay, I am shocked. I need to show you guys how to make it. I'll show you guys how to make it after this. アメリカではテルテル坊主を作らないらしい。じゃあ一体どうやって雨が降らないでって祈ってるんだまあそんなことでね。Oh, no, thank you.
Well, you guys do too.
I bet we do.
I wrote about those in the book. And they're both too.
So you guys must know テルテル坊主then.
Well, from read the blog.
Oh, you guys all read the blog, right? No pressure if you don't. Don't worry, I won't get mad about that, you know. But yeah, so in Japan we make a thing called teruteru bozu. So let me go get into that because we're done with the line art. So if you have tissue, or what would you guys call it? Kleenex, is that right?
Yep.
Just take one, you can scrunch it up, and then we have a little cute just tissue, and we're gonna take another one, and then stupid fan, stop. And then we're gonna, oh my goodness, we're gonna put that in the middle, okay? And then just gonna wrap it like this, like that, and then we're gonna twist it right there. Now, ideally, if you're gonna make a real one, you should put like a string here. So it looks like this, and then this is where the fun part comes in. Take a pen and you draw a face. So you can make it look mad like the character I'm drawing now. Right, like that. And that's not even, but that's okay. Right, and then you put this by the window and say, please don't rain. So this is like supposed to be like a lucky. You okay, Mom?
Yep.
This is supposed to be like a lucky charm that you put right by your window to wish that it won't rain. So, teruteru bozu desu ne. So, the raincoat idea of, this, the bottom part, comes from how this is not even. A little bit. So, yeah. そんな感じですね。全体に雨模様をつけていきましょう。we can do that without the line art. That might be cute. Let's do that. 別になくてもいいか、それは。Okay. それでは、よいしょ。ちょっと一旦削除いたしますね。消えてないよ。Okay. Yes, this is a way you can only. This is a method that you can only use in a digital world. Let's see if we can speak. Is there like a fight going on? So if I use whiteout in real life, it's easier to, I think, make sure that you don't, go out of the outline that much. But yeah, whiteout could work though. Yeah, I've done it before. It works. It's just when you scan it, you can see the whiteout. If we're talking realistically, yes, you can see the whiteout. That's how it works. Unfortunately, my voice is like so dead today. I'm so glad that I didn't push like start stream right away because like I was like singing a little, and like it was like so bad. Like I was singing that song from 100 meters, and oh man. Like the beginning is like 誇るよ全部僕が僕であるための要素 and like when I like was just singing it casually right before I pushed start stream, it was like 誇る全部 and I was like, oh my goodness, what's wrong with my voice? It was horrible. Do you have your tea in the morning or the evening? Both? I actually do not have. I think I should have some in the morning. Maybe that'll help me wake up because like I have like zero ability to focus in the morning, which is a huge reason why I have not been doing streams. Like I've been having a hard time waking up. It's just I can't. Yeah. Oh, why are you about to die? See, this is what happens when your iPad is old. It like starts to die right away. But yes. I usually have tea after lunch, and sometimes I'll have it at night after the stream. So, yeah. And sometimes I'll have milk and honey in it, and mom makes it really good, so she's kind. She's really kind. And but I do prefer just straight, like with no I can't drink it just with milk. I do not like that. And I do not sometimes I like it with honey, and then some other days I'm like, ew, no, milk tea? Who would ever have that? You know, it's like weird. I like have like, you know, these phases that I go through, you know? Where I'm like, yes, and I'm like, nah, you know. Do you have that with coffee? Anyone? Like in chat? Like are there days where you're like, yeah, I really want sweet coffee with sugar in it, and then some other times you're just like, nah, I want it just black. Do you have tea with baking goodies you make? Yes, I do. When I have it with something sweet, like a cookie or a cake, I never add honey to it. Like, sweet and sweet, a big no, 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 no. It's a big no, 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 no. Like, not double sweet. It has to just, like, if the snack I'm having is sweet, then the tea has to be, like, straight. Nothing. Nothing in it. Yeah. I'm a strict baby. Let's go. I like that color for the raincoat. I might change the color of the hair though a little. I want it to be a little lighter, like pastel kind of, you know? So, like, maybe like that. How will that look? Yeah, that looks better, personally. I think I like that better. You know how you have coffee with creamer, milk, honey, so there's no coffee taste? I do the same with lemon ginger tea. Wait, so like no tea flavor at all, basically? Or wait, so you add a lot of honey to it? Like, I love lemon ginger tea, but like when there's like no honey in it and it's not sweet, I can't drink it. It has to be sweet for that. And it's funny because like I am not a huge fan of like fruit tea, you know? Like fruity kind of, you know, ones that like, you know, have like how do you explain it? It's not like I like absolutely hate it, but I like it better when it's just like Earl Grey or something. Yep, honey overload. Yeah, I agree 100%. That honey and lemon ginger tea is like meant to be together. Like it goes so well. It tastes so good.唾が飛んだわ。汚いですね。おめでとうございます。はい。これはね、下の方をグラデーションにしていきますので、ちょっと広げますね。Okay, so the bottom, I think part of the raincoat can have like a gradation sort of, you know? So I'm gonna go ahead and not worry about the line art at all. I want to slowly fade into this one, so I'm gonna do that. And then that. Love the details like the turtleneck. Thank you. Okay, and then oh. Nice. And then you erase everything. with a digital eraser. Yay!日本語って美しいですよね。急にどうしたの？今日ね、私ね、ケイトちゃんがね、ライブする前にね、シュエン・ビルジュの好きなシーンを見返してました。お前何やってんだよって話だよね。私も思うよ、自分で。Okay. Looking good. In terms of the gradation, I do like that color. It looks good. And then... My goodness. Okay. Is it just me or I just feel like, what do you call these? Rain boots? Is that right? I feel like they should be yellow. I don't know why though. I might change my mind. I might change it to blue. Let's see. どうだろうなんかね、こう長靴はね、黄色が好きなんですよね、私。黄色っぽいイメージがあるんだけど。ちょっと強いか。カッパ姿かわいいよね。I don't know, maybe... We could just go with this too. Oh, why did that get so light? I do like that. Yeah, it matches the whole thing. Let's go with that. Okay. Yellow is good. Like, I changed it in like a nanosecond. It was just like, it was yellow for like 2 seconds. And then I'm like, nah, change my mind. Okay. Good? Good? Looking good? A little lighter, maybe. Let's go with that color, actually. Yeah. And I'll change it for some of them. It's like one of them could be that. The other could be the color in the middle. Like that. Yeah. Okay. And then... Does she have a name yet? Not yet. Unfortunately. These are characters I just designed based off of the season, so there's not like a specific name yet. But... Okay, so... this like is giving me a really cute idea now. And I think like someone should really make it. But like adding these like raindrops reminds me of like if the raincoat was red, for example, and if these were black, then they will look like seeds and it could be like a watermelon raincoat. That would be really cute. That would be so cute. Would I wear it? I don't know. Would I draw it? Yes. I would so draw it. Oh goodness. Come on. Pronounce it right, dude. スイカ柄のさ、レインコートはさすがに可愛くない？絶対可愛いよね。さてきてしまう怖くて できっとあげないや。わかってる、わかっちゃいるんだけど。圧倒的直感的に僕は納得できちゃいない。ああ、なんでこんなにも面倒で無適合な調子を宿してしまったんだろう。So I just want it there like lightly. Yes! Okay, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Okay. Oh, yeah, I forgot about your eyes. I am sorry. I do this sometimes. I totally forget that they have eyes. No. What are you doing, dude? Okay. Gonna ignore the hair for now. I was worried that something was wrong with my iPad. Okay. There we go. Okay, and then I do like to add this a little bit. So I'll take the color from here, and then I'm gonna add it to the eye right here, you know? But then I turn the opacity down a little. And then I take the eye color and then turn it way up. Okay. And another thing I do is just adding a little bit of shadow to not just the actual eye, but around it too, right? Whoa. Okay. And then, so, the problem is that the hair covers it, but I'll fix that in a little bit. So, let me add some shadows. Okay. それでは、シャドウを入れてまいりましょう。男の子なのかしら。お、正解です。実はそうです。男なんです。ただね、見ている人が好きにね、選べるようにはしてあります。なので、お好きに選んでいただいて構いませんが、一応私が、例えばこの人を物語に入れるんだったら男の子です。よくわかったな。ラララララララララ。わかるよ、全部。なんかもう絶対決まっているキャラってのはいるので、それはもう最初から言うんですけど、もうそこまで、例えるならさ、コミさんはコミショですのなじみくんっているんですけど、なじみちゃんでもなじみくんでもあるんだよね。どっちでもいいみたいな。よし。よしよし。Okay. Looking good so far? I do add I do like to add this layer of pink. Or like dark red, sort of, you know? To the shadows. Sometimes I make it blue. But this time it's going to be this color. ね、シャドウ、肌色のね、よいしょ。もう一個の影は色毎回変わるんだよね。今回はこれですね。OK。Nice. Now, I'm going to... Yeah, so I think it looks better when the line is not there. So still makes sense. You look at it from far away. Oh, don't delete that. Yeah. Like, can't stop, like, videos I've been watching lately, you know, are obviously vlogs. I love watching vlogs to begin with. But I keep watching people, like, open Pokemon cards, you know? And it's not like I am that into Pokemon cards. If I ever get into it, that's gonna be a scary day because that means that I need to be pretty rich. I find if you're gonna be, like, an extreme fan of Pokemon, then you have to be a little rich because especially if you're trying to, like, gather certain cards. Because, man, like, I think people use their term, like, they're, like, that's their chase, where they're looking for it, kind of, you know? And it's just, yeah. I'm too scared to get into it. And I've never been, like, a huge fan of just collecting just cards as merch. Like, if I were to choose, like, one merch, it would either be, like files or badges, maybe. I personally really like stickers lately because, like, you can, like, you know, use that anywhere and it looks cute. So I like things that you can actually use, basically. So luckily I haven't been into cards yet, but who knows what waits for the future, right? It's like, but the reason I like watching videos though is because whenever they get the one they want, they just look so happy, and that makes me really happy. I like watching those. It's just, you know, it brings, it like just gives you joy. It makes you happy when someone else is so happy. 最近ね、見るの止められない動画はね、まあ安定のいろんな人の Vlog 見るのは好きなんですけど、個人的にね、最近ポケモンカードを開封して欲しいのが当たった時の反応を見るのが好き。Who knows what waits for the future? I want that on a like, not in like a good way though. Like, I hope I won't find more hobbies that are way too expensive, kind of. Like, we need to add that at the end, right? Please don't find any hobbies that are too expensive. Oh my goodness. I really want to see Kate's vlog. Like, that would be so funny. Don't you think? Like, with her editing and, like, her, like, but you guys will be so surprised by how much she does in a day. It's, like, crazy. It'll be packed. Okay, she does so many things. She's amazing. So, like, she'll be working, you know, and she's like, I'm gonna take a break. And then she draws, and then she's like, okay, and I'm gonna work. And then I'm gonna take a break. And then she draws, and then she's like, okay, now I'm gonna work. I don't know how she does it. She's amazing. But it would be a chaotic vlog, though, because I can't even imagine how it will be. It will be really funny. ケイトちゃんの Vlog めっちゃ面白そうじゃない？みんな見たくない？ちょっとこれ、口を無視して色塗りたいから。絶対面白いよね。琴の葉を紡いでまどろんだ歌方旅人迷い込む うとぎの深い霧差し出した手のひらそっと触れる予感光のひとしずく求め探してさまよってやがてsomething something da 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 Oh, yeah, I forgot. Let's see here. Okay, I'm gonna make it dark on purpose because I am going to turn down the opacity later. So, it's better to start off with a darker color. グラデーションなどの時は、影自体をグラデーションするのも一つの手です。ただ、ちょっとめんどくさいです、正直言うと。で、チビキャラとかじゃなかったら、そこまでね、やるのももちろんいいんですけど、チビキャラはシンプルなデザインだからこそいいのであって、あんまりにもね、ディテール入れすぎると、ちょっと混み合ってて、せっかくデフォルメっぽくしたのに意味ないじゃんっていう風になっちゃうので、そうならないためにも、影はね、わざと濃く入れます。で、濃く入れた後に、不透明度っていうんですかね、を下げると、下にもともとあったグラデーションが浮き出てくるので、なんかね、目の錯覚で、影もグラデーションに見えるんだよね。これ本当なんだよ。面白いよね。あはは。あれね、これね、実はね、簡単な言葉があるんですけど、手抜きって言うんですよね。は。ケイト先生の食べ物シリーズは Vlog だと思ってたわ。あれ何これめっちゃくい天才。何これあ、でもあれ Vlog か。あれ面白いよね。あれ私笑えるんだよね。笑う。Message for Heather. Okay. So this is from Sandy Foggy Notions, Mom.
Okay.
He says, Ducks are eliminated. Your Colorado hockey team will now be playing Vegas Knights for the Cup Finals.
Really?
If
That's crazy.
If Colorado wins, it should be them versus Montreal Canadiens for the whole thing in the end.
Really? The Montreal team was in there. That's awesome. That'd be so cool if we could go against them. That'd be neat. Thank you.
Is the next team really strong?
Well, they're pretty good if they made it this far.
Yeah. Obviously, yes.
Yeah.
Kate just burped.
Did
you guys hear that? これわかりますこれ。もうちょっと濃い方がいいかも。わかるかなこれ。なんかグラデーションついてるように見えるでしょこれがね、デジタルの恐ろしさ。So as you can see, if you just turn the opacity down, weirdly, it looks like the shadows have a gradation effect on it too, even though there isn't. And that's what I do with all my drawings that have gradations in it. Not with all the drawings. Obviously, if it's like a drawing that I do, with actual markers, the analog way, then you can't do that. There's no such thing as opacity, So, but for the chibis, I like adding details, but I don't want to add too much details because that will like take away from the beauty and how simple they are and how they're supposed to not be too complicated, Just a little is great. Little details is great. But so yeah, I put in the shadows pretty like dark, like in a darker color like this, And then by turning down the opacity, it just magically happens. Thank you to my eyes for being stupid and my brain translating this into actually looking like gradation, even though it's not. 人間の目ってすごいより実はちょっとバカなのが私好きなんですよね。ちょっとそれ言い方悪いね。ごめんなさい。すいません。The Colorado Avalanche? Is that what you say? Is that how you pronounce it, Mom?
Yep.
Last won the Stanley Cup in 2022. They defeated the Tampa Bay Lightning in 6 games to secure their 3rd championship in franchise history. That would make 4 cups if they win. Man, that would be really cool. That would be extremely cool. I sure hope they do. Is that okay to say?
Yeah, they're doing really well, so I sure hope so too.
で、レインコートってちょっとだけさ、まあ、物によるけどね。マットのやつもあるけど、ツヤがあった方がいいと思うのよ、私は。それも入れていく。適当に。程よく。楽しく。うふふ。I've been streaming over an hour. It does not feel like that. So we're gonna pretend that I've only been streaming for 10 minutes. It's been so long. Only 10 minutes, guys, right? 白目は人間だけらしいですね。は？そうなの？考えてみればそうだわ。でもね、うちムサギ、間違えた。昔って言いたかったんですけど、ウサギと混ざりました。ウサギ飼ってたんですよ、昔ね。数年前ね。マシュマロっていう子だったんですけど、この家のジョーだったんよ。うん。でね、まあ、ムサギなんだけど、その子がさ、バナナすごい好きだったんですよね。まあね、特別な時しかあげちゃいけないんで、いっぱいあげると、ほら、糖分が強すぎて良くないみたいな感じで、だから、ちょっと特別な時にちょっとあげるみたいな感じで、もうとにかくバナナとね、イチゴと、あとリンゴが好きで、人参はなんか目って感じで、最後ら辺ね、ちょっと、最後ら辺って言うとあれなんですけど、まあ、どんどん大人になるにつれてね、人参の魅力はそこまで大したことないって、まあ、安いって分かっちゃったんよ、あの子、ジョーやったからさ。だから、まあ、いちごとバナナとリンゴは高くて美味しいものって知ってたので、それをあげるとね、ちょっとクレイジーアイって言って、まあ、目がね、ちょっとクレイジーになって、その時はね、白目が見えたよ。なんか、白目が見えたよ、もう。うめえって言って、なんかもう目がね、おかしくなってたよ。うますぎて、もう興奮状態になってた。可愛かったな。マシュマロちゃんね、大好きだったな。もちろん今も大好きですけどね。変わらず大好きですよ。I was just talking about Marshmallow, which was our queen. Yes, she was the queen. She was a bunny. Yeah, we used to have a bunny. We used to have 3 bunnies actually. One of them was Latte, and sadly, he passed away because his whole family had a disease. But he was really cute, and why is this charging? It should be charging. And then after that, we got Marshmallow. And she was this bunny who had like black circles around her eyes that made her look like a panda. And I think I'm the one who named her Marshmallow. I don't remember why. We were talking about it in the car on the way home, and I just thought that it matched her vibe. And yes, she was the queen, okay? So she would only eat the most expensive food, bunny food. And Timothy too. Like she would not have the cheap one. She's like, I do not like this. And we gave her like special snacks sometimes, you know? Like I would give her carrots. But then as time went by, she noticed that carrots were kind of on the cheaper side. And she's like, give me fruit. So she like, there was a time where she did not eat carrots. And she's like, she only ate bananas, strawberries, and apples. Yeah, she was, you know, spoiled, okay? So yeah, but whenever we gave her some special snack, like, you know, bananas, for example, her eyes would go crazy. Like you know, for other animals, you know, like when you look at a human's eyes, you know, you can see the white part too, right? Like, you can't see that for other animals, but when she had the crazy eyes, you could see it. She was extremely crazy. She's like, I love fruit. But yeah. Did you ever try to feed her actual marshmallows? I think you can find the answer to that. No, we wouldn't do that. But that would be cute. But, you know, obviously no. But ほんとね。あの子はね、クイーンだったな。可愛かったんよね。可愛かったよ、それでももちろん。でね、他にもうさちゃんを2匹飼っていて、一番最初に飼ってた子は、私の小学校のうさぎが赤ちゃん産んだんですよね。で、まあ病気だったので、ちょっと早くに亡くなってしまったんですが、ラテっていう子で、すごいね、可愛かったんですよ。で、それで私はうさぎがすごく好きになって、で、ある日ペットショップにね、行ってたんですよ。で、ペットショップからね、買うのはもちろんあまりいいことではないっていうのは分かっているんですけど。ただそこで、すごくね、安くされてて、もう大人のうさぎで、これ、なんか売れなかったらなんたらかんたらみたいな風になってたので、ちょっと良くないなと思って、まあ、そこでね、お迎えしました。そこで出会ったんだよね。で、おじいちゃんの知り合いで、うさぎをちょっともう飼えないから、代わりに面倒見てもらえないかみたいな感じでお願いされて、そこで出会ったうさぎちゃんがカイくんです。で、カイくんとマシュマロはしばらく一緒にいたんですけど、もうマシュマロはね、女王様だったので、カイくんがね、近づいてもね、マシュマロはメスで、カイくんはオスだったんですけど、もうカイくんはね、マシュマロにね、めっちゃアピールしてたんよ。なんだけど、全然ね、伝わらなくて、もうマシュマロはね、あれ、カイくんのこと大嫌いだったので、もう足をドスドスしてましたね。怒ってたよ。こっち来んなよって。So, like, the other bunny we had was Kai, and he actually belonged to another family, but that family could not take care of him anymore. So, we agreed to take care of him instead, you know? So, yeah, he became part of our family. He was really cute. He was a black bunny. He was really cute. And he was a male, and Marshmallow was female, you know? So, yeah. He kept, like, you know, getting close to Marshmallow, trying to, you know, get her attention, but she was the queen, so she's like, no, I do not like you. No, don't get close to me. She did not like it. 室内で飼うの？あ、うさぎですか？はい、室内でした。もしね、私たちの家の近くで、外でうさぎを飼った場合ですね。まあ、ちょっとリアルな話になるんですが、田舎なので、鳥に普通にさらわれます。もう。だから絶対外にはもう連れていけないっていう状態です。もう小型犬もダメだね。もう一発でどっかに連れて行かれるから、ここら辺のね、これちなみにね、福岡の大堀公園ってあるんですけど、そこでね、犬のね、散歩をしてる人結構多かったんですけど、あれ結構危ないと思うから気をつけた方がいいと思う。めっちゃ鳥狙ってたからね。すごかったよ、もう。だから、危ないです、あれは。I'm gonna be like a little realistic here, but like if we were to like, you know, have like a bunny, for example, outside, that would not work because we have like so many like, you know, I don't know what you guys call it, like I don't know the official name, but like basically Japanese eagles sort of, you know, if that's the right name, I don't know. They're out there and they will like get your rabbit in like 2 seconds. It's like it's gone. Like they will hunt them. So you can never let them out. Same goes for a lot of cats and a lot of smaller dogs too. And like when Kate and I went to Fukuoka, like, you know, last year as our trip, we went to this park called Ohori Koen, you know? Ohori Park. And a lot of people were taking their dogs on walks, you know? Man, that's not a good idea because there are so many birds around there that could easily, like, I saw some of them that were flying around the dog, and I'm like, dude, you should, like, actually, like, hold your dog because that bird is gonna get it. And I know, they are aggressive. They are really aggressive. So, you gotta be careful. あれは怖いよ、ほんと。さてと。Okay, so what part covers the eyes? Just here? Oh, and here.でもうちのね、うさちゃんがね、めちゃくちゃね、長生きしたんですよ。おばあちゃんもね、好きでね、いつもね、人参くれてたんだよね。人参くれてたのおばあちゃんだったんだよな。Okay, that's looking good. And let me add a couple of shadows to this, and then highlights. And then we'll be done.私攻撃されそうだったんだよ。そう。大堀公園さ、去年福岡旅行行った時にですね、その鳥がいっぱいいたっていう話してるじゃないですか。私はね、攻撃されそうだったんですよ。普通に歩いてたら、カラスがね、もう目の前を通っていって、マジびっくりした。で、超私叫んじゃって、めっちゃ見られましたね。もうめっちゃ見られたわ。もうでもそんなんどうでもいいよ。こっちはね、びっくりしたんよ。So back to the story of when we went to Fukuoka, but man, like, you know, the park that had all sorts of birds, right? Yeah, like one of them actually, the crow, like actually tried to like attack me. Like it flew right in front of me. I like screamed so loud, everyone could hear me. It was a little embarrassing, but I honestly did not care because like they didn't see it, but it happened. Okay, it flew right in front of my eyes, and I was like, "Oh, please don't eat me." Yeah, so I was scared. I was terrified, man. I'm like, whoa, holy moly, right? Do not want that to happen. 本当にあれはびっくりしたよ、私。あれはびっくらこいたよ。あ、そうだ。光つけるって言ったのに忘れた。まあいいや。カラスの恐ろしさ。そうなのよ。ゴミ捨て場の決戦。みんな見ようね、あれ。あれはね、熱いよ。もしね、みんなね、アニメあんま見ない人だったとしてもね、配給はね、スポーツ苦手でもすごくおすすめなんですけど、特にね、もうアニメの中でね、なんだろう、一番こうキャラクターの成長がさ、もうそのなんだろう、ただスポーツに関してだけじゃなくて、その心とか感情的にもね、すごくね、成長しているキャラがいるんですよ。私の推しなんですけど、みんな見た方がいいんだよ。すっごい感動するから。もうね、バレエの良さだけじゃなくて、その、バレーボールね、の良さだけじゃなくて、なんか、どのチームの味方もしたくなるんだよ。で、それって珍しいんですよ。なんか敵ってやっぱいるじゃないですか、明確な。どんなストーリーにもさ。敵なのに、敵の気持ちもすごく細かく書くから、どっちの味方にもなっちゃうっていう。どのチームにも好きなキャラがいるんですよ。あ、この人を応援したくなるな、みたいな。どっちが負けても、どっちが勝っても嬉しいな、みたいな。悲しいな、みたいな。それのね、その感情移入、私だってそんなスポーツ得意じゃないんですよ。どちらかといえば苦手、嫌いです。なんだけど、ちょっと息がね、落ち着け。 なんだけど、それでもね、感情移入できるし、感動するし、キャラクターがそのうまくできた時の喜びと、ちょっとやる気ももらえるし、何かにこんなに熱心になってる姿ってすごいいいなってなるんですよ。だからおすすめです。はい。So that was me talking about Haikyuu again because, like, personally, I am not a sports person. I do not. It's not like I don't. It's not like I don't like sports, but I'm not that good at it. When I watch other people do it, I think they're really cool, but like I don't like watch it like in my free time that much, But I still like thought that Haikyuu is not just a sports anime. I mean, it is, and it might help if you know the rules. But I had no idea. I had no idea, but they explain everything to you. They explain everything, and even if you don't understand every single bit of it, you can still kind of get the vibe of what's going on, because I didn't understand every single rules of volleyball, and I still enjoyed it. And I think the big thing is, that I really liked about Haikyuu was the character development. It's not just in terms of how good they got at playing volleyball, but their emotions and how they face losing and winning and stuff, was written so it was really pretty in my mind. And on top of that, usually not just for sports, any kind of anime, there is the side that is the good people and then the enemies, the villains, right? And then you're always on one side. You only like one side. Like if you're a villains person, then you like the villains. And if you're the heroes, then you'll like the heroes, the person who's the main character, But I thought that's for Haikyuu, and I kind of think strongly about this for My Hero Academia too, but that's a different story, so I'll get into that later too. But I thought for Haikyuu, there was not a single person I hated. I could relate to every single character. I wanted I didn't care who won. No matter who won or who lost, I felt bad for the team who lost. But then I was also happy that the other team won too, Because they write both perspectives. And there is one episode that is, in my mind, one of the best episodes out there for all of anime history. It's so good. So yeah, even if you're not a sports fan, I would recommend it. It's really good. Okay, yapping. But yes, I feel the same way for My Hero Academia because there is a strong villain side for that because it's heroes versus villains, But they have a story for every single character. So I have been having a hard time hating someone. There's always a character that you really hate, But yeah. まあ、とにかくね、で、私これ 100M に関しても思うんですよ。100M はね、別にね、あれはね、スポーツやってなくてもわかります。何かを頑張る理由ってなんだろうっていう、そのね、哲学的なね、部分に触れるんですけど、それがすごくいいんですよ。もう、どっちが勝ってもね、いいんだよ、もう。あの気持ちはね、見る人にしか味わえない気持ちなので、味わってないのはもったいない気がするぐらい素敵な映画なので、ぜひぜひ。まあ、でもね、それを、良いとする人、勝ち負けが大事っていう人と、勝ち負けじゃなくて、その過程が大事っていう人と分かれると思うんですが、勝ち負けが大事だと思う人には合わないかもしれないです。それはあるね。Okay. And then, highlights here. Okay. これだけでいいかな？どうしようかな。でも私ね、配給ね、急戻ってまた。配給ね、私の推しは月島っていう人だったんですけど、カラスの高校のね。なんだけど、なんだっけ。ちょっとね、ネタバレになるからな。シーズン4まで見たらちょっと変わりましたね。ちょっとだけ。 月します。Yes, that episode. Like, dude. Okay, calm down. No, I can't. Because that is like such a good episode. But yes. Oh, the highlights. So sparkly. Oh, this is fun. This is fun. I don't know though. I don't know. Like, which one? Like, I could either do that or I could add like sparkles instead. Like with yellow, like with the same yellow that I used for their eyes, sort of, you know? Which one should I go with, guys? For the frog? Should it be sparkles? Or just normal highlights? That's hard. So it's like either that or So just focusing on the frog. We have two options. Just the normal sparkles. Normal highlights, excuse me. Or here. Let me get rid of this for a second. That or this. Which one? It's hard. Like my phone is about to die. Hooray. So that's normal. Or sparkles. Kira ka? Normal. Kira ka? Normal. どっちがいいですかね？キラキラ人気！じゃあ、キラキラでいこう。Sparkles is extremely popular, so I think I'll go with sparkles. Okay, that was a short pull, but sparkles for the win. Okay. それではね、キラキラで決定です。じゃあ最後に囲んで終わりましょう。 まあね、はみ出ている部分が後々修正いたします。I wonder who voted for, normal. Because, like, I feel bad for them. I did that first, but then changed. Oh! I know, like, I do that all the time. When I'm voting, I'm like, maybe... Nah, change my mind, Goodness gracious. Why is that so off? Like, I would say out of all this process, adding the white background is pretty hard sometimes. 私はね、キラキラが好きだったんですよ、個人的には。もちろん、まあ、それじゃなくていいから、なんだっけ。皆さんに選んでいただいたんですけど、どちらでも良くない限り私はわざわざ出さないので、自分の中でも決まっている場合は誰の意見も聞かない人が。Why is it like, oh, but the white background is so important. It is, especially when it's, becomes an actual sticker. So, but the drawing, the chibi looks like this. たらー、こんな感じに仕上がりました。いい感じですね。カエルちゃん。カエルカッパちゃん。っていう感じですね。Okay, so for the other characters, oh my goodness. Okay, I have a couple of things to show you guys. So, let's see here. Okay. I do have 2 other characters that are already decided that I'm gonna work on. And, one of them is this guy. It's supposed to be a snail. 水彩っぽいタッチがいいですね。本当ありがとうございます。多分グラデーションかなちょっとね、水彩っぽいやつにしたかったので嬉しい。次はね、こちらのね、カタツムリくんを描きますね。That's supposed to be like inspired from a snail. And then I have another character that's just like hydrangeas. This is like from so long ago though, so please don't judge it. これはね、めちゃくちゃ昔の絵柄なので、あまり、細かく見ないでくださいね。まあでもこれはアジサイですね。I worked on this like many years ago, so it's not like my latest work, just to let you guys know. But so yeah, these are the other 2 characters, and I'm gonna add some other characters that I'm gonna design later. And the drawing that I'm gonna be working on, like, okay, this is like a super duper rough sketch, so please do not like look at it too much because it's like way rough, okay? But I was thinking of doing like this kind of drawing for the Hungry Demon girl and the angel. So that's the Hungry Demon, and then when you flip it, that's gonna be the angel, sort of. Now,次にやる, and this is gonna be not digital, it's gonna be analog. I just do like a lot of rough sketches, like ideas on my iPad, so, but yeah, I'm excited for this one. ということで次はね、こちらのね、天使と悪魔ちゃんのイラストをアナログでやろうと思います。なので、楽しみです。I'm excited. It's gonna kind of look like a card, sort of. So, like, the angel side is gonna have the sun, and then the hungry demon side is gonna have the moon, sort of, or like this. But I've not decided on the, like, final sketch yet, so, but yeah. Excited. Okay. Well, thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you guys so much for nice comments and for all the donations. What am I doing? Okay, let's keep that open while I type. Yeah. I cannot type. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you guys so much for nice comments and for all the donations. I'll see you guys again tomorrow. We'll be doing a Rocksmith live on our main channel, and I'll be doing a stream at night. I might play Deltarune, but I'm gonna see what I'm gonna do because we are excited for a show that's up tomorrow. So yeah, I'll look into everything. But yeah, I'll let you guys know on Instagram and stuff. ということで皆さん見てくださってありがとうございました。優しいコメントとドネーションも本当にありがとうございました。よろしければね、明日のロックスミスライブも見に来てくださったら嬉しいです。そして、明日の夜は配信するかまだ実は決まっていません。ちょっとね、楽しみなね、番組があります。なので、すいませんね。改めてお知らせいたします。よろしくお願いします。Thank you guys! バイバーイ